I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Baby Wawa, thank you for the support this morning. You're the first non-troll sub, so you get on the leaderboard. Because again, it's my stream. It's my prerogative who gets on the leaderboard and who doesn't. And if someone, you know, contributes, but they're being a toxic troll, I don't ever have to acknowledge them or give them any credit whatsoever. So there you go. Oh, Cabal, no, I don't. I'm well aware that the detractors, like I said, they literally stalk me and have ways to track everything that's said and done on my streams. They have AI running to analyze everything I say so they can actually search for words. I'm serious. They have like entire websites that track the chats. You know, I'm aware of this. They're weirdos. Why would you do it to me? Like, who cares? How does that affect me? It doesn't. All it does is it lets them make more of their dented content. Their, oops, my brain is slow content for people whose brains are slow. That's it. It doesn't affect me at all. So why would I even bring it up? There's no point. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So now what I'd like to do, Boom Arms defeats DSP. Thank you for the gifted sub. For the record, Boom Arms defeat DSP is kind of not really a troll in that regard, but kind of someone who does stick it to me and razzes me from time to time, but is not really offensive. And therefore, I don't mind that they do what they do. That's the difference between someone who, like, okay, every once in a while we'll take Phil to task and we'll say something. It's a meme and we laugh together. As opposed to, oh, I think I'm going to completely be awful to Phil and his family and everything. That's the difference. Being awful and actually really offensive versus someone who's there to kind of joke around a bit and every once in a while. And I know that they've been critical of me, but at the same time, they support the content too. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a big difference, but that I think, honestly, that's the level of maturity that some people have and some people don't, right? You really did buy a handcart the other day? Well, there you go. I'm glad that you did. Okay, so I want to talk about Obsidian. All right, this gaming news story is quite interesting today. Someone tipped at $2.50. This will be a quick one. Phil, I'm wondering if you saw the Epstein situation going on right now. I've been feeling really down and worthless knowing our lives are controlled by bigger, more powerful people. It's really got me thinking, what is the purpose of life if it's controlled by others? I've said this for years. Have I not? I've actually said this in my content for years. And everyone's like, wow, Phil's crazy. What is he talking about? Again, he's crashing out. He's having a weird moment in his brain or whatever. No, guys. Human society is controlled by the 1%. The 1% of people on this planet who have almost all of the wealth control almost everything about life. They do. They run everything. You understand that, right? They run the governments. I'm going to change this to cool because it's playing the same song like 3 times during the podcast. I'm tired of it myself. Let's change this song. They own everything. They own all the corporations. They own, quite frankly, they control things behind the scenes like religion. They control the governments through lobbying and other means. They do. That's just life. And people call it out all the time and be like, oh, that guy's crazy. No, that's actually life. It's been like that forever. There's no way to really stop it unless you plan on burning the whole system down. Like, you want a full-scale revolution? Destroy the life as we know it and start over? Because I don't think many people are willing to do that. Like, for example, in our society, okay, most people are happy in general with the way that things work. They're happy that they can feel like they're at least semi-safe when they're at home, that there's systems to deliver things like water to their house, electricity to their house, that you can easily get food from a supermarket near you or a local market or whatever your means. Hell, you could DoorDash your food every day. We were talking about this yesterday. You can literally sit here and DoorDash your food to your house every single day, right? Like that's the situation that we have, that we live in. And that's the result of a society that's been built up by a group of people that provide all of that, but they keep us in check. There's a 1% of people who own everything, or mostly everything, okay? And you'll never know about them. You won't hear their names because they don't want to be in the public eye. They just want to be controlling everything from behind the scenes. So I'm not talking about Elon Musk. I'm talking about the people you don't know about who actually pull the strings on everything in human society, okay? And we live in a world where in order for that to exist, you just have to accept that. Okay? So you might say, well, I don't like that. That's not fair. Life shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't have 1% of the people controlling everything. I tend to agree with you. Are you the one that's going to start the revolution? Are you going to rally up millions of people to go with pitchforks and flaming Molotovs and storm the Capitol buildings and take down the government and say, we're starting over because this is wrong? Because if not, then there's really not much you can really freak out about. Like, you're living in a very complacent life. You got TV, you got the internet all the time, you got safety. For the general purposes, you've got healthcare to some extent. You know what I mean? You got food, you got electricity, you got heat, you got water. You got the things in life that are the essentials provided to you by that 1% who've set the system up that way. So as long as you're happy with that, what are you complaining about? Wait a minute. DSP is talking about this shit on his Level 1 podcast? Yeah. I could have these conversations if this is what you want to talk about, but no one wants to talk about this shit. You want to make fun of me because there's smacking sounds on the microphone, right? You want to say, oh, you didn't make $150 on your stream last night. Your stream failed because you didn't hit the goal that doesn't exist. That's what you want to talk about. You don't want to talk about reality. You want to talk about your weird fantasy. Why? Probably because it makes you not think about reality. You feel better about your own existence because you make fun of me all day, and then you don't have to think about how the 1% actually controls the world. Anyway, thank you, Spartan. Oh, I had a lip smack there. Thank you, Spartan A054 Moose, for a $2 Canadian. And he says, hi, DSP, I love your streams. Well, thank you, Spartan. I appreciate that. Let's see how much that is. $1.46. So thank you for that support. Okay. Shall we talk about Obsidian now? To end the show, I guess, right? All right, so to show you, because there's the full article and then there's the summary.